Google Ads, mastering them. We're on a Skillshop course on search ads right now. What we have learned yesterday about it. What this have been about? Yes. Custom experiments, something solutions, standard something solution. Some type of experiment you can run, split test, basically A/B test, between your current exact and phrase match versus broad match. There's a 7-day phase they say to ignore when comparing results at the end. This is the ramp up phase. They say you want to wait till statistical significance to compare results, which is general rule of thumb. They say 30 conversions in 30 days. I don't know why that's called statistically significant, but whatever. What else we got? Recommendations. We can auto apply recommendations via choosing a bundle. There's 2 bundles: grow your business and maintain your ads, or you can manually apply recommendations individually. Google obviously recommends their recommendations. That's kind of in the definition. Will we have finished that section? I don't know if we would have finished that section. I think we did though, and we would have started a second section or a new section, which would have been on. I'm not sure. Let's check out what we got. Standard testing solution. For whatever reason, that won't stick. Standard testing solution, STS, standard testing solution. Okay. All right. They say avoid adding negative keywords. Maybe not add more variables in order to also maximize reach and let the machine learning algorithm have the most reigns. Man, I forgot the same damn shit yesterday, I swear. And organizing your campaigns into ad groups, individual ad groups having the same like product, service, whatever angle, landing page, keywords, which we're already kind of doing. All right, I guess that's all we got. So I'm gonna go and learn some more. All right, let's just recall right now. It's only been about 5 seconds. Let's just get the standard testing solutions or custom experiments. Standard test solutions, the word I can't remember. Then we forgot, again, organize the campaign into key ad groups. And then, see, I already forgot the other one that we forgot. Not about recommendations, not about ramp up. Dang it. Avoid adding negative keywords to your tests. All right, that's it. I'm gonna go read now and I'll be back to recall. All right, just finished up that article on creating a keyword strategy. So there's a few more things in there that were of note. First of all, they gave best practices for creating keywords or using keyword strategies. Using keywords, like a best practice for keywords. Think like your audience. Organize your keywords into ad groups based on theme. I think we've done both these well so far. Third is this thing. It said use like search terms report, which I've never used, but apparently it shows which keywords are working well. So search terms report, I think. And then the fourth was use negative keywords, which is confusing because it's like don't use negative keywords for the tests, but then it recommends using negative keywords, I guess. But then what's the point of using broad match instead of just a bunch of phrase and exact match? Well, this is what I'm a little confused on what Google, yeah, I guess we know what the 6 things that determine ad rank. And it's not, none of them are really conversions. But if it is optimizing for conversions, it will probably not place ads that aren't going to convert eventually. All right. Anything else? There's something else here. Search terms report, that's right. There's this thing called optimization score recommendations on in your account. So just of note that there's within recommendations there's optimization score recommendations. So all right. The next article is about broad match keywords, I think. Expand your reach. Unlock new opportunities with broad match keywords. So this is engage user with AI-powered search ads. We just completed create a keyword strategy to reach users. Okay, now we're unlock new opportunities with broad match. So I'm gonna go read part of this with broad match. Yeah, I'm gonna read part of this and then I'll recall and we'll call it a day. So we got a bit of time left. Let's do this. Talk to you in a sec. All right, tons of stuff there. Just finished a video that was in the article on this new opportunities with broad match. So basically what it seems to me, here's everything I can remember. Everything I took away. Broad match used to be pretty poor. Everyone kind of agreed on that. Even Google says that nowadays. But about 2 years ago, somewhere around 2023, maybe 2022, they made some major changes to the broad match system, the machine learning system for broad match. And before they were just using query-based information, like, okay, this keyword is similar to, or this search is similar to the thing, they wanted to advertise, or the keywords they're bidding on. These words are similar to these words, but now they use a lot more information, such as conversion information, location information, time of day, and other inputs to drive the most value for the consumer and the advertiser. Back in the day, it used to be just about tinkering, trying new keywords, try this, split test this, and now it's more about give the machine valuable information and give it space to learn. I understand that, I believe, about machine learning and letting the system learn as it goes, and that it will naturally improve and optimize itself, given that it has good information. Yeah, nowadays with this new broad match, the features, the broad match also seeks out and finds new emerging trends and new high quality keywords, so that you don't have to be constantly feeding the information more, constraints, more information, more settings to the machine learning. You can just let it sit and learn. Anything else I'm forgetting? It's also better than ever. It's also constantly evolving, and it's right now better than ever at it interpreting and understanding query intent. Is this person searching for something to purchase or to buy, or are they just searching for information, or are they just bored, or are they curious, or do they actually have a problem? All these different intents behind why someone's actually doing something, the motivation. These large language models and these machine learning algorithms and data sets have now improved to the point where they've become much better at understanding what this person's actually seeking out. Okay. All right. That's basically it for today. Another another lesson or activity, I guess Google calls it, activity completed. This one we're not done with. This article or activity, we have a lot more left. But we've completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of the 20 activities in this certification course. So that's it for now. I will talk to you guys later. See ya.